Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. Today we are going to be looking at stage 658, which is where I am stuck today. So let's go take a look at about how far I got with this. It was pretty close. It starts out pretty bad. They send all these huge ogres with us. They're going to crush us, it looks like. But thanks to the upgrades we've done to Xavier, he at least is able to kind of hold them off. But now the thing with these big ogres, you cannot pull aggro off of them. They will just sit there and pound and pound and pound on your wall. There's nothing you can do to regain aggro. You just have to basically DPS them down before they DPS your castle down. And unfortunately, this is a fight that we are going to lose. Not too badly, but it does mean we need a key thing here. We need more upgrades. So let's go and look at the archers first. So as you can see, I have 236 arrows and 452 helmets. So I have been very busy farming, and those are both upgrades for me. However, due to the time constraints, because I believe there's only 40 minutes before the reset is, I don't really think now is the best time to really try to craft those, and plus that's really an off-stream activity. Really what you want to do is come in here, go to purchase, and buy the weapon stones. Make sure you buy all 5 if you can. You should be able to afford this probably fairly easily around wave 600, as long as you budget for it. You need to make sure you save up. I think you get 10 of these a day, so you need to have a bankroll of 60k that you just don't spend. That should be fairly easy to maintain. And again, I have over 700 patterns to dismantle that aren't dismantled. So I will be going back to do that, and I will have plenty of steel left over. So again, just make sure you buy these. This is how you're going to advance later in the game, but you need to buy them today. Now we're going to just flip through the general store. You can see that I have made all the purchases that I could make. I was not able to purchase stuff with expedition shards, but that's okay. And I did, even though I was short on time, I did come into the ad shop and grab the rubies. Finally, we're on day 5, so I got those, but I haven't been able to get the day 6 event. And now we are going to upgrade our tickets. The portal tickets are now maxed, so we will go back and do those 2 additional levels. But now we're going to go and upgrade the idle time. Now I'm pretty good about keeping the game fighting all the time, so I'm not too concerned about extra medals. But I do want that extra auto battle soul stones. And once I get the extra auto battle soul stones maxed and the gold maxed, I will be looking to increase the auto battle time before finally coming back and maxing out the medals. So again, I've only been playing this for 5 days, and if you spend your rubies wisely, those are all the tickets you can get very quickly, and you can have all these things optimized. Now I'm trying to rush and do the daily quest here real quick, because the day is almost over. We only have 40 minutes left, and I do have to record another video after this. So this kind of became a bit of a problem. And you can see that I did win all those Legions of Steel offline. I just forgot to pick up the rewards. I got 8, and we will do 2 more. Now, let's just see how this goes. I wasn't really having too many problems with these, so I didn't really see a need to upgrade at this point. The ballistas really, they do a lot of damage. They are hard to hit, as you can see from this. I don't do a great job of hitting them. And they're also immune to crowd control. So that means they are just going to sit there and wail and wail and wail on my castle. And it is kind of close. Closer than I would like it to be. Especially when you consider I have all this upgrading we could do. And that's really the meat and potatoes of this game. Is logging in and looking at what you can upgrade next, how you can get stronger. That's the best part of the game. So let's go get into do some upgrading. I have 93 million gold, but unfortunately, the one thing I don't like about the main screen here is it does a terrible job of showing all your currencies. Now let's just clean up these extra. Oh, I got enough for another ticket. I believe we're going to go to the Ruby shop and upgrade now. Alright, 100% soulstone, so that is maxed. And again, this is just proof that if you conserve your rubies at the beginning of the game, you can easily max all this stuff that will help you progress later. And I'll get another 1,000 rubies tomorrow, which will be amazing. That's almost another ruby shop upgrade. And again, you might not have as many rubies as I do, but most of my rubies come from my level. I am level 61, and that's really important to, if you're wondering why I have so many rubies, it all boils down to what level you are. So let's go look at the heroes. Let's do some upgrading. We're going to upgrade Xavier. I'm sure we're going to upgrade Xavier. Oh no, we got to summon first. I forgot to summon. We have so many summons available. But I still think I'm gonna send Xavier if I get enough. Xavier's just the man. Alright, so Ultra Summons. You only want to do Ultra Summons, so that's what we're going to do. Xavier, yes! That's the one I want to upgrade. Randolph, I don't really use him. Nothing great there. Evan's good, but I'm not using him yet. Daniel's really good. Daniel is something to get excited about. Carlos, I mean, I am using him, but I'm not foreseeing that I will upgrade him. Ellie is just a throwaway. And holy crap, it's Anthony. I was not expecting to get Anthony. Anthony is a 4-star warrior, so that is going to be a great benefit to our team. And then Luke and Brian. We're getting so many good draws today. More Aisha. I don't know that I'll upgrade her, but it's good to have it in the back burner. That was nothing good. Tristram. Yes, can never have enough Tristram. That's going to be another big buff to the team when I can level Tristram up. Okay, we're out of summons, but when we look at the gear, we're at 658 and it's 701, so we're not going to summon any gear. Oh, and I do need to do my hero purchasing. I haven't done that yet today, so let's shard some people because I really would like to get those 4-star heroes when those shards are available. I really want to get those. It's very important to pick those up when you can. However, at the start of the game like this, when you don't have a lot of shards and you're still using a lot of low-tier heroes, it's so hard to get a lot of ancient coins. So we kind of have to be a little picky about how we spend our ancient coins to help us advance in the best way possible. Like, I would really like to pick up every Luke shard I could, and I'd like to pick up all the Tristram shards and Xavier. So now I will get this Xavier shard because we do want to upgrade him. We really want to upgrade Xavier. He's really going to be... Ooh, there's Xavier again. We're going to have to grab him again. Because he really will be a game changer for keeping the castle alive. In my main account, I have Xavier, and he's legendary. He's incredible. And Evan is really good, but Evan is really good at the end of the game, not where we're at right now. So I did pick up the shard, but he's an A-tier hero, so his shards are common enough that right now, when I have so many other priorities, picking him up has just not been the thing I've been focused on. So this is nothing special, nothing special. I'm really looking for 4-star heroes. 4-star heroes are really what I want to see. Ooh, couldn't afford that Xavier. And again, this is tough. These decisions are hard because we don't have a lot of ancient coins at this point in the game. So I'm kind of resigning myself to, let's just look for 4-star heroes until we build up some more ancient coins. Once we have ancient coins, we'll be able to buy a lot more stuff. And again, we're not doing the gear summoning. So we're done with the fountain. We are going to get our daily quest complete. And then we are going to ascend Xavier. Yes, I've been waiting to do this because Xavier will be such a huge game changer. And now, the little guys he summoned will be even that much stronger. And let's level him up to 500, because why not? We want him to be strong, and I think we can get everybody probably up to 500. So let's get everybody up to 500. Or 501, because I made a mistake. I do wish there was a better way to do this, rather than just smash the button down, like something like add 10, add 50, you know, some better way to do it. Look at Gabriel go. 500. Excellent. Definitely got to get Luke up. Luke is doing a lot of damage. Especially right now when there's, he's just so strong. Especially when he buffs himself. He almost doubles his, oh no, this is only 40% more damage. He doesn't quite double his own damage yet, but we are going to promote him. So that buff will be just 1 second longer, which will be great. That buffs everybody on the team. It's the same thing with Tristram. We just don't have the shards to buff Tristram. Now we're just going to get everybody else up to 500. Blake up to 500. Oh, 425. And everybody else I think is maxed. And I forgot. I think we have somebody else, and it is Anthony, and I forgot about him. But thankfully, I at least left some soul stones left over. So let's see how high he goes. This will be pretty respectable. A respectable 500. Can't complain about that. And we still have shards left over. I am planning on replacing Jackson with Anthony. Anthony that looks like Thor. That's Anthony that looks like Thor. Let's get our gear. We're getting everybody to 4-star. Look at all those swords I have. 23 swords. You know some people are going 5-star today. Yeah, we're not gearing up Jackson. Okay, now we're going to 5-star. Xavier definitely deserves it. Luke too. Some of our top tier heroes right now. Lucas, because he hits everybody. Tristram, let's see how far we can go with this. Gabriel. No, not Gabriel, because Gabriel doesn't need it. Anthony, who looks like Thor. And Carlos. And, okay, we're going to do Gabriel too. We have enough. And that's where we run out. So that's where we're going to stop. And now, we have one last thing to upgrade, and that is going to be the castle. And I did miss that we have a new collection here. We actually have collected Evan, and I missed it. And let's get Blake up to 488. That's where we'll stop for him for now. And let's go level up. Well, this is the Sanctuary. I did get some shards. I need to mess around with this offline. This is not, to me, doing the runing in a video. It's unfortunately pretty tedious. And I really wish there was a max summon. Just a max summon where I could just click it and it would just turn all those into whatever summons I could get. And I hate that the dots show up even though there's nothing there. And the only reason I didn't buy Julian is because I didn't have enough expedition. So now we just level up the castle and watch how high this castle is going to get. We unlocked a new support, so that's going to be Aisha. We unlocked a new warrior, which I was not expecting. And we are very close. We're a little over 100 levels to go before we get our final spot. So now we need to level up Aisha because I didn't even plan on getting her right now. But we at least have some gear left over for her and Jackson, so we can move both of those. We can move Anthony and Aisha into position. And this is the biggest peril when you're leveling up, is that you don't, like, I didn't know that I was going to get extra slots like this. And now we're less than 50 away from finishing off the castle. So we will get some quest rewards here. Yeah, that's the fountain keeps messing with me. Now let's try the last wave of the Legion, and we will beat these guys up so much easier. Just look at it. Look at how they're melting compared to the previous wave. They have hit the castle a little bit with their cannons, but they're really going down so much quicker because everybody is so much stronger, and this is going to make everything so much easier when it comes to King's Row. So we're 12% already, and this is just over. This is just over. Last one, he is done. Dunzo. We got it done, and we are out of tickets. And now we do have the expedition left. That is the last thing we have left to do. But first, we're going to collect all these rewards from leveling up the castle, because we can take that and pump it into Aisha to kind of help her catch up, because I didn't expect her to show up today. So let's turn these rewards into Aisha. And now she won't be hero of the day, but she'll be a more respectable 276. And remember, Aisha does do a lot of single target damage, so even though she is a healer, she still does a lot of single target damage. And now we're just burning up these summons. These summons aren't going to be anything special. Mostly 1 or 2 star heroes, nothing that's really going to change anything. And again, just for emphasis, we have to save up for those ultra summons. Never settle for anything less than an ultra summon. That's the most important thing. Oh, we didn't get any more rubies. If we did, we would have upgraded something. And we still have a few more levels to toss on the castle, just for completeness. And once again, I missed Evan. Evan is ready to go. I will probably put him in the last spot. Alright, so now we are super buff, and we are ready to take on the level 5 giant boss, the Wolf. Alright, I do love doing expeditions, because expeditions, everything else is a fixed reward, so you really watching me do a Legion fight, you know what I'm going to get. Expeditions, that's a grab bag, you never know. Armor shards. Not so great. Really, really want those Ascension Stones. Really need those to get going. Okay, here comes out the wolf. Oof. We're definitely keeping up with all his little minions, so this should be pretty easy. There's not going to be much of a problem here, and he goes down. No more wolf. We're getting stronger. That's not really anything great. Okay, some more gear seals. That's okay. Not amazing, not terrible. Again, we're keeping up with this wave, so this should be very easy. And out comes the wolf. And we are going to put the wolf down. Oh, they're getting to the castle. That's not good. We're getting a little overwhelmed. Okay, we're starting to hit the wolf again. Just stay focused on the wolf, because if we beat the wolf, we win. So, okay, there we go. Whew. It was close, but we need to get those Ascension Stones. That's what we need. And we got them! Yes! Yes, that's what I want to see. I want to see Ascension Stones. Once again, okay, this is not good. They're putting up more of a fight this time. They're already making it to the castle, which is definitely not a sign you want to see. And nobody stopped the wolf. None of the warriors have intercepted the wolf. That's a big problem. Somebody has to actually intercept the wolf to get him off the castle, or we're just not going to have a chance to do this. Especially now we have Aisha on the field. She's healing everybody, and fuck. Castle goes down. Fuck. Alright, let's try again. Maybe it was just bad luck that none of the warriors got the wolf. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's try it again. Alright, come on, one of the warriors. Come on. Ryan, come on, smack the wolf. No, don't chase the little guys around. Come on, somebody. Brian, hit the wolf. Alright, this is playing out the same. This is not good. Not good for us at all. Okay, come on, get the wolf, get the wolf, get the wolf. Turn him away from the castle. Come on, tank him. Oh, he's just going to sit there and beat on the castle. We're not going to be able to do this. Sometimes auto battle's frustrating. So let's just sweep. We can at least go through sweep and pick and see. All right, we got Ascension Stones. Will we get them? All right, let's try again. Come on, come on. Can we get the Ascension Stones? One more try. Ascension Stones. Come on. 4 more tries. Come on. Come on. We got to get the Ascension. We need to be able to get these Ascension Stones. Yes! Yes! That's what we need. We need those for upgrading. We need those so badly. Ugh. Damn it, Mason. The last thing I wanted from here was Mason. Gold, I mean, it's better than getting shards for a hero we don't need, I guess. I don't know, maybe gold's the worst because you can just farm that. Yes! Yes! Ascension Stones! And finally, we gotta rush through King's Ruins real quick. We gotta rush through this because, and as you can see, this is giving us 3-star gear, and I'm currently getting 4-star gear from drop, so I'm imagining this is going to be pretty easy. But we do need to rush through this because I have to record another video after this for my main account, who hasn't done King's Ruins either, so I need to do it twice. I am kind of looking forward to when I get this account kind of caught up, so I don't have to do 2 videos. It's not that I don't enjoy making videos for you, but because of the time constraints and things like that, it does make it a bit challenging sometimes to make all these videos. Especially because I don't want to release the videos of my main account until we warp ahead. And that's why I put the stage number on all these videos, so you're going to see a jump probably. I'm estimating I will get to probably 1600, which if I had to guess on how many more days this would be, I would probably guess that it's going to be around, if we do 200, maybe a week. I should be done in a week, I think. And once I'm done with that, I will start using the videos that I previously recorded from my main account. So I will actually have a backlog of videos, so I will probably look at releasing a video or 2 a day until we get caught up. It kind of depends on how... I mean, they're not too hard to make. I have the templating and stuff like that, but it depends. And so far, we're just sweeping right through. There's nothing special about this. This King's Ruin is very easy. And again, we're at wave 600, and I'm expecting this level of difficulty to me looks to be maybe wave 500. I don't know because but we do know is it is 3-star patterns, and I'm getting 4-star patterns as drops. And it is the 3-star archery patterns, and I'm getting the 4-star of those to drop. So this is definitely a step backwards in terms of difficulty from where I'm at right now. But it kind of makes sense to me to make these, especially these early ones, easier. Because if you made these really hard, you're really going to discourage new players from picking up the game. And they're just not going to enjoy it. You know, if you to be honest, I feel like Expedition might need to be pushed up a little bit because it's kind of tough when it opens at wave 100 or stage 110. But it's okay. You know, you still have plenty of things to do that aren't that hard. And some people might, you know, just through luck of the draw, like this, like I started with Gabriel and Lucas, like getting the Expedition at 110 was no big deal. We went and did. We weren't able to beat more than 1, but just beating 1 is enough to get started, and then you can start sweeping. But I do feel like I feel like the giant bosses do go up about a difficulty of about 200 waves, but I feel like the first one is not quite wave 200 difficult. I feel like it's more like wave, I want to say 150 difficult. So it might be that it's like whatever the level is times level minus 1 times 200 plus 150. So basically it's about 200 per wave plus or minus 100 stages. Originally I said 50, but let's go with 100. But it is pretty close. I feel like each new tier of the giant boss is about 200 waves. That seems to fit about what I can clear when I can go up against one. And if I go up against one before I go clear, that's about the result that I get. So it seems fairly similar. Okay, and again, we're just stomping through this, which is good because I don't have a lot of time to spend here. I just kind of want to get this done before the reset because I don't want to miss this opportunity to get these rubies. But I also want to have documentation of, if we go back and look at this, all right, if I'm on wave 600, what kind of loot am I getting? What kind of waves are we seeing? How do we think the difficulty for King's Ruin is scaling? And just to get an idea of what do we extrapolate future waves would be like. Our future days of King's Ruin. This is a very mysterious mode to me because they give you so many really good rewards. So I'm looking for the catch. You know what I mean? It's either going to be that eventually we hit a plateau where this outscales us so much where we're really going to struggle bust through it, and it's really going to be, instead of like it is right now, I just go right through that. It actually is going to have a lot of planning going into each wave. And again, that was a 3-star pattern. And once again, we're seeing 3-star patterns here. So this is below where I'm at 658. And I'm kind of surprised about that. I would not expect it to be below. I would expect it to be equivalent. I would expect it to be more equivalent. But it might have to, I guess it also probably has to start out below to actually ramp up, But it just seems like in the beginning it's very generous with ramping, but that also makes sense, right? You don't want to frustrate new players by brickwalling them or somebody who just gets plain unlucky. Because I guarantee you, as lucky as I am here with having Lucas and having Gabriel, that there are plenty of people, and that was my first account, that just don't draw well. And really the difficulty is really based on what heroes you have. Okay, we're almost done. 13. And this, I would say this would be difficult, but because of how quickly we're dispatching everybody, it's not going to be a problem. We haven't even used our first heal. If something did go wrong here, we could always heal, and we would have the wave partially cleared. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing you could do when you're doing King's Ruin, is never pre-heal. Because if you go into a wave and get hurt, and you have to exit the wave to rebuild your castle, whatever you defeat in that wave is considered defeated for King's Ruin. So if you go in here and you clear like half this wave, and these little wolf guys gnaw on your wall too much, when you restart the wave after repairing your castle, whatever you've defeated here is defeated. It makes it so much nicer. So again, it's just to make sure that you keep that in mind when you do this, because healing early sounds beneficial. But the reality is if you heal early too much, you're going to spend more rubies doing this than you need to. And the first heal is free, so you want to maximize how much you can get. So this is the last wave. It does have cannons. This could actually be close. This could be a wave that, if I didn't have so much DPS, could actually wipe me, but it doesn't. And I think I had about 33% health left. And that's going to be all for now. I will come back and we will look at wave. We will do a little bit more upgrading. We'll get Blake to 500. But I do want to come back and we'll look at how easy wave 658 is now. And it's a new day, and we're back. I'm not going to do any of the things we need to do today, but it is officially the next day we'll grab these gems. And we have 4,000 rubies, so let's do a little upgrading in the ruby shop. Just for the idol. Put another hour or 2 hours on the duration, and let's get some extra gold. Slowly and surely we will max those out. Finally, I do want to upgrade Aisha because we did get her, and we didn't quite get her to the 500 I wanted to get her to. So let's get her up. Not quite to 500, but we at least have caught her up. So she's more in line with the rest of the group, which is important. And I did realize I forgot to summon Evan. So let's summon Evan. Alright, now he is really good, especially late game, because of his slow. This will go up to 90% because you got 4 more levels here. And it's going to last for, I believe, 6 seconds on top of this, so 10 seconds. With a 8-second cooldown. Now I will have to check that. Can't guarantee. I'm not 100% on the details, but if that is true, and this is a 10-second slow, then you can have them permanently slowed. So that's really what makes Evan so powerful. And I am planning on putting Evan in for our last slot that we're going to get in like not very many levels. In fact, we might as well go ahead and level up the castle some. We're very, very close. 35 away. So next time we go upgrading, we will get it. So let's come back and let's see just how hard stage 658 is now. Remember, we barely lost before as it is. We've added a new support hero, Aisha, and we've added a new warrior, Anthony. So we're much, much stronger than we were. And you can just see it from how everything is just melting right here. It's not even a contest anymore. But this is the important differential. When you can stay ahead of a wave like this, especially a big wave like this, that's clearly a DPS check. Not a problem. So now I will set this to auto battle, and we will see what stage we arrive at next. So that was 658. Let's see how far we go, and I'll touch back in base. I'll touch in with you in the next video.